Oh, hey friends, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I don't have any eyebrows on. Also, my fingernail polish is really chipped. Please don't judge me. I'm doing my best. The fingernail polish chips really easily. I'm so sorry, okay? Please don't be mean to me. Anyways, I'm starting off by doing my eyebrows. You guys, I use my favorite clear shaping wax from Patrick Ta, and I spray it with any setting spray. I've just been using the Charlotte Tilbury one recently, and I really love it. I also shave off the tail end of my eyebrows. Yes, you heard that right. Some people are like, where are your eyebrows? And I do it on purpose because I don't like the way mine grow in naturally. So I shave off the ends so I can have a really dramatic arched straight brow. So I take a spoolie and I really run it through that wax after I spray the setting spray. Run it through the hairs, get them really coated, and then take my finger in the wax and use that to push them down so they're like flat and laminated looking almost. I use a brow pencil now. Any brow pencil will do. I love them all as long as it's one of the skinnier ones. And I just kind of make the base for the shape that we're going for. I also kind of fill in the front parts of my brows because my hair stops growing and I want them to be a lot longer. I like a really long, thick, dramatic brow, okay? This product right here is probably one of my favorites in the whole world. It's a brow pen. This one's from Anastasia, and I use the shade Granite, but I'm just kind of mimicking my natural brow hairs that I do have, the couple that I do have, and I'm just trying to mimic those on the rest of the area that we're kind of filling in. So I go into the inner part and I go straight up on the inner part of my eyebrow, and then there on the ends, I'm creating a very high up arch, and on the tail end of it, I'm just kind of going straight out towards my temples. And you just want to get the brow strokes right here, the hair strokes. With the shape, don't worry about it too much because we're going to be taking our Plouise base. This is the one that I use for my eyeshadow base as well. I use the same base to clean up my brows with. I just use a very small, tiny brush, and I go on the bottom and the top as well. I like to go for an S shape on my brows as well. You know, I really love the feathered look where it's like unruly looking hairs on your brows. I love that look, just on me personally. I still want to go for a cleaned up, kind of gothish, alternative, dramatic brow. So I don't want there to be like crazy hairs going everywhere, if that makes sense. And anyways, I blend in the base to my lid. I blend it onto my forehead. This way, when I apply my foundation, it's a little bit easier to blend in and you don't see like my natural skin underneath. The base at least gives a little bit of coverage, so it's really easy to blend your foundation and concealer into it. So that's why I do my brows first. I hope you enjoyed. Y'all asked for it like crazy. Whenever I post a video or a picture, y'all just want a brow tutorial, so I did it for you. I really hope it helped, and if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm taking that same Plouise base, putting it all over my lid, and we're going to be doing eyeshadow now. I'm using this Made by Mitchell eyeshadow palette. It's called Head in the Clouds, and I'm going in with the dark navy blue, the dark purple, and then this lilac color. I'm going to be doing a cut crease today, so I'm taking that dark blue first and putting that right in my crease, and then I'm going to be taking that purple shade and putting that halfway onto the dark blue and halfway onto my skin, and I'm just kind of blending that out, and I'm going up towards my temple as well. Then I'm going to be using that lilac shade and really buffing out that purple shade and just blending. I'll go back in with the dark blue, I'll go back in with the purple until I get the depth, the dramaticness, until I'm satisfied. So I'll just keep going back and forth with those colors. If I have to go back in 3 times, 4 times, I'll do it. I'm going to take my Plouise base with a Plouise brush as well, and I'm just going to start cutting out the lid. I use a medium-sized brush that's flat to do this first, just to get the shape I want, and then I'll go back in with a much smaller brush to really detail this cut crease. A really great tip for cut creases, you guys, and I've said this a million times on my channel, make sure you go way above your natural crease. Way above it. Don't cut your crease in your actual crease, because once you open your eyes and your eye does crease, whatever you put on your lid, like I'm putting a shimmer shadow on my lid right now, if I were to have cut my crease in my crease, when I look up, look forward, whatever, that shimmer is going to go on top of that purple because it's creasing, right? So you need to make sure you go way above your natural crease line, especially if you have hooded eyes. Listen, people with hooded eyes can do cut creases too. Just go way above your actual crease. It will, trust me, it will save you, okay? I used a glitter liner from LASplash Cosmetics, and I put that right above where I cut the crease at. I also used a makeup wipe just to clean up the edge of the shadow there and make it nice and sharp. And now I'm going in with my Colourpop red liquid liner. Yes, red. I did red lashes with this look, you guys, and oh my god, it was so stunning and so different and wild, and I just really loved the red lashes with my red hair. I took some red shadow and just placed it on top of the red liner so it was nice and deep. And then I put on my Spooky Doodle Club earrings, my Ouija ones, my Ouija planchette, and they have the cutest spooky earrings, you guys. You know me. I love me some giant, weird, spooky earrings. So if you're interested in that, go check out Spooky Doodle Club. She's truly amazing. I smoked out my lower lash line and put a peach liner in my waterline, and now I'm taking my Lurella Cosmetics highlighter, which is stunning. Holy crap, I put it in my inner corner. Then I decided I needed to fix up the liner real quick. I needed to do the bottom part of my liner and the inner corner point that I always do. Can't miss it. I won't ever go without it. I won't. All right? And then I'm taking that Lurella highlight again, doing it on my brow bone, also placing it on my cheeks. Look at how beautiful and icy that is. Oh my goodness. It's stunning. I was so shook when I put it on. I love me a good icy highlight. It's my favorite. I put it on the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Now for the lashes. You guys, I cannot find this brand's Instagram. They're called Baddie Essentials, and I saw an advertisement during October on Facebook for these lashes, actually. These ones are called Pennywise. They're red. They're so pretty. I lay down the lash glue first, put it on the band as well. I cut off a little bit on the end of the lash, and I popped them on so they fit my eyes perfectly. But again, if you can find this company's Instagram, please let me know, because I searched and I searched and I searched, you guys, and I couldn't find them. I'm so sorry. I tightlined my eyes with my KVD Vegan Beauty Anti-Precision Liner, and then I'm popping on lip liner. This is from LASplash Cosmetics. I cannot remember the name, but I'll put the name down below. And then I'm using my Nina Classic Horror Liquid Lipstick. This is also from LASplash Cosmetics. They have the cutest monster classic horror inspired liquid lipsticks, you guys. This color is so pretty. It's like a gray, muted, purpley lavender color. It's stunning. I also put a kind of like nudish pink color. This is from Lunatic Cosmetics, and I just placed that on top just to give it a little bit more of a creamy look. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so sorry that I made you wait so long for an eyebrow tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you have any questions about my routine of my eyebrow, let me know down below. Thank you for watching as always. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.